I'm another world away, but Billy, you look so pretty, yes you do. Rainbow ain't got nothing on you. Hey dear Mr. B, don't you worry, don't you fret. I'll be there if you get lonely, even though we've never met, we'll start to
Hello everybody, and welcome back to the Moonshadow Mystery channel. As always, I'm your favorite rainbow-eyed bug pony, Compound Eyes, aka Moonshadow Mystery Angel. And as the recording of this video today is October 28th, 2017. And I know many of you hearing this after the fact are probably wondering, why am I working on this instead of working on the Changeling video or working on my Scaremaster review video? And it's a very simple answer. Right now, as I mentioned in the last viewer news update, there's a number of things going on in my life that's making trying to get those other projects done more difficult. However, it doesn't take a whole lot of time in order to record these Let's Play videos. And I can always edit them together and then upload them at my leisure. Now that all that's out of the way, we're going to get back into continuing our Fallout 3 with my little Equestria mods Let's Play. And since Fallout... Wait, what? Oh, right, yes. Anyway, since Fallout, the Great War, took place on October 23rd, 2077, this was the perfect game to play for Nightmare Night and All Hallows Eve. Just to remind everybody, we now have the main 6, the Ministry Mares, at our disposal. Rarity of the Ministry of Image, Fluttershy of the Ministry of Peace, Applejack of the Ministry of Wartime Technology, aka the Ministry of Technology, Pinkamena Diane Pie, aka Pinkie Pie, the Ministry of Morale, Rainbow Dash of the Ministry of Awesome, and of course, my waifu, or rather my pony waifu, Twilight Sparkle, aka Princess Twilight Sparkle, of the Ministry of Arcane Science, aka the Ministry of Magic. And as you can see, we had to come here to Little Lamplight to get our final Ministry Mare companion, Pinkie Pie. Now that all the introductions are out of the way, we, aka Little Pip, just a little chance for everybody to see, are going to head back out of Little Lamplight, back out into the Capital Wasteland, and continue our strange journey. Now, I'm not decided what we're going to be doing just yet today. There is some pony who...
You want to go to Big Town?
Alright, I guess we do owe him an escort. He would die otherwise. I know that for a fact.
Why is this taking so long?
It's taking so long because we're still in the dang cave, you idiot. Eesh. Anyways, last time I tried to send him on his... Okay, that was weird. Anyways, the last time I tried to send him on his own... And yes, he is that impatient the entire time. He died. Now, I don't know if we can fast travel and meet him there. I think we did stumble onto Big Town in a previous... Oh, that's right. We did, but that save got corrupted. Well, it didn't really get
Are we there
corrupted.
yet?
It froze, so I didn't really get to save it. So even though we discovered Big Town in a previous playthrough, or rather a previous recording,
I don't know how it goes.
I know.
we don't
Let's make
have
up
it
a
on our
story to
map
pass the time.
anymore.
Once upon a time, there was this dog. His name was Holy Toledo.
Okay,
and
I
he
don't know
was
who this
really
guy is. I
powerful.
wish I could, you know, kind of
And one
speed
day,
this whole process
a
up.
spaceship from outer space landed right in front
Yeah,
of him.
I'm not paying
and
attention
a
to this
big
guy. If you
green
want to
alien
see what
jumped
he's
out and
talking
started
about, you can
eating
actually, you can probably hear him,
And
but
what
you
did
can
our
see it
hero do,
on
you
the
wonder?
screen.
He came up with the most cleverest of clever plans.
But we're going to head
And it
north
worked.
by north,
And
well,
everyone
east
called
by
him
northeast
a genius. The end.
to get to where Big Town is located. Now, unfortunately,
Right.
there are a number of super mutants along the path. And there's one in front of us. I don't know if you were able to see that. Where is the one I had here? We're going to swap to our reservist rifle.
I can do that. Help! Oh, we're sneaking around. Cool. Shh.
Okay, that did not work. Time to go. Aww.
Are you sure you know where you're going?
Oh no, I think I can give him a weapon.
Oh, wow.
Now let's see, what weapons do we have? I do want to give him something worthwhile that'll actually be useful. Did I get fuel? I got fuel. I'm not going to cheat him out like that. However, we can give him a hunting rifle, and I think I've got an extra. Not a knife, that'll work. I don't really care if I get that back. Knives are a dime a dozen. Hunting rifle takes the 32 caliber, so we'll give him at least a reasonable amount. Let's say 31. That's not a lot, I know, but this guy is very useful. Oh, we'll take that grenade.
Are you lost?
Oh, that must have been a gas pocket. But anyways, there are a few areas over here we could explore, and I would take the time to, but I want to get rid of this guy as fast as I can. Because, quite honestly, as far as temporary companions, he is by far one of the most annoying.
Are
And
we there
I'm
yet?
sure you can easily guess why. Hold on, let me see here. I'm trying to find where it's at so I can make sure we... Where is it? Huh. Yeah, that's weird. I thought for sure it would be marked.
I know. Let's make up a story to pass the time. Once upon a time, there was this dog. His name was Joking Joe, and he went all around
Like I
making
said,
everyone
he
laugh
never
really hard with all his
shuts up.
funny jokes. And one day, a giant ant came up to him
I know
and
what you're
started
thinking.
talking like he wasn't some
What
dumb
are
ant,
you thinking?
but
Attacking a
person of
red
some
scorpion
kind.
with a
It said,
katana.
"Prepare to die."
Well, I'm thinking that this is actually preferable to hearing talk. Yeah, it's rude. It's hurtful.
You
It's
bet he was. He cried
probably
like a little
disturbing.
baby. Wah, wah, wah.
But seriously, he
And
never
all his
shuts
friends
up.
laughed at him. The end.
I'm pretty sure on a previous build, I shot him my own self. Like, seriously, that's how annoying he is. I mean, it's worth it to a degree, but I mean, there's only so much I can take.
Right. Be sneaky. I can do that. Are we there yet?
Man, that veered off course bad, didn't it? Alright, I know for a fact there are some hostile settlers around here. And they have good reason to be hostile considering some things. But at the same time, we don't have a lot of choice but to take them out. I'm not saying I'm happy about that fact. I'm just saying that's exactly what it is. It's a fact. It's not a happy fact. It's not necessarily a good thing. It's definitely not something I'm proud of. But it is what it is.
I know. Let's make up a story to pass
Oh
the
dear
time.
God, not again.
Once upon a time, there was this man. His name was Holy Toledo, and he was really powerful. And one day, a spaceship from outer space landed
He just keeps
right in
saying
front
the
of
same
him, and
stories
the big green
over
alien
and over.
jumped out and started eating people.
Yeah, see? He's just a wastelander.
And what did our
He's marked
hero
as
do,
hostile.
you wonder? He came up with the most cleverest of clever plans. And it worked. And everyone called him a genius.
Alright, everybody. I hate to do this. I do. It's wasteful. It's going to be very pricey. Wait a minute. Where did it go? Not that. I'm pretty sure on a previous... Oh, wait, never mind. That was Fallout 4. Never mind. I got confused. I was about to say, I was pretty certain I had picked up Fat Man, but...
We're sneaking around now? Cool. Shh. Better her than me. Good riddance. Right.
I mean, I have no issues with ghouls. I'm making that clear right now. I am a very big fan of, you know, non-ferals, especially ones like Ditsy Do.
Are you lost?
But for whatever reason, these particular ghouls,
Good riddance.
these particular wastelanders, as they're
Good
labeled,
riddance.
are hostile to all smooth skins. Don't know why. Doesn't make sense. But I suppose it's just like in the last video I did where we picked up Rarity. That particular ghoul, the one you get the ghoul mask from, they're just the kind who've been hit with, you know, racial bigotry for so long that they just can't take it anymore. And, you know, I can understand that. I can respect that.
Once upon a time,
Do we have a laser rifle yet? Yes, we do. That's
was this
unfortunate
man.
for us.
his
but
name
we
was
can
Super
pick these
Duke
up anyway.
Dave, and he went all around rescuing people from super mutants and slavers and other nasty things.
Oh, we can at least pick up that.
And one
Fat
day,
Man
a
mini
giant
doesn't
ant came up
cover.
to him and started talking like he wasn't some
Dang,
dumb
can't
ant,
unlock that.
but a person of some kind. It said, prepare
Which is probably a
to
good thing.
die.
We'll get better
And what did our
randomized
hero
loot
do,
later
you
when we're
wonder?
high enough level.
He came up with the most cleverest
and have
of
a,
clever
or
plans.
have a high enough skill.
The end.
I'm sure. We are going to finish exploring this little area here. We're probably not going to loot.
Are you lost?
No, I'm not lost. I'm just making sure I'm not forgetting anything here. Because there are a few little things
Are you
here
lost?
worth picking up. Now, there's not very many of these shacks you can actually explore, and you do have to be careful if you come here because there are a number of old Corvegas that still have their...
Light him up!
Yeah. I didn't even know that guy was there. It scared the ever-loving bejesus out of me. Oh, wow. Okay, we're going to use that duck and cover we picked up. Yeah, we're going to go ahead and use those new Kokodas and that tail of a Junktown jerky vendor. Don't help much, but we do at least now have a couple of stealth
Let's make up a story to pass the time.
rather.
Once upon a time,
God,
there was
not
this dog.
again.
His name was Super Dupe Dave, and he went all around rescuing people.
Yeah, I am going to
from
drink
super
out of here.
mutants and
Get rid of this guy
slavers
ASAP. I
and
don't
other
want to
nasty
kill him.
things. And one day, a giant
Well, I do,
ant
but we're not
came
doing
up
a
to
raider
him
build, so
and started
I
talking
don't.
like he wasn't some dumb ant, but a person of some kind. And was our brave hero scared? No, not at all. He laughed in the face of danger. Ha ha ha! He beat up the monster and everyone cheered. The end. That's all, folks.
Huh. I guess for some reason I thought the Flea, as this vehicle is called, wasn't introduced till Fallout 4 because I didn't
Why
remember
is this
seeing it,
taking
but
so
now
long?
I guess there were just so few of them in the capital that I just kind of, you know, went under the assumption that there weren't any. So, as they say about assuming, it makes a lot out of you and me. I could call it what it is. I do have that disclaimer at the front, or at least I'm pretty sure I do. I usually do. But I don't like excessive swearing if I can help it. Well, alrighty. One more old... Well, 10mm rounds. Always useful. We haven't used our 10mm pistol very much since we
story to pass the time.
picked up better
Once upon a
firearms.
time, there
But
was
you
this
never know
dog.
we're going to need a reliable
His
sidearm.
name was Joking Joe. And he went
Alrighty,
all
now that
around
we've-
making everyone
nope, I
laugh
missed
really
one.
hard at all
Let's
his
say now
funny
that we
jokes.
cleared this area, but I
And
forgot
one
there's
day,
one
this
more over
giant
here.
super mutant attacked
It may not even
him
be
and
accessible. I
tried
see
carrying him
what
off.
looks like boards.
And was our brave hero scared? No, not at all.
Yep,
He
board
laughed
it
in the
up.
face of danger.
Now there is another area
He beat
over
up the
here
monster and
nearby
everyone
that we
cheered.
could go to.
The end.
We would just have to squeeze through there, but I'm pretty sure he would die. Like, I'm almost certain of it. If not because of enemies, because of the high amounts of radiation that's out that way. But pretty sure we're still going the right direction. I remember coming this way once before. Gee, we're already almost 18 minutes into this. Let's get this guy out of here. What I was wanting to do, since... Holy shnikes! That tools of that Fire ants.
Why is this taking so long?
Fire ants fighting a rat scorpion and an eyebot. That's not surprising. I've seen territorial disputes before. Kind of a one-sided fight, though.
Let's make up a story to pass the time. Once upon a time, there was this man.
2, 3.
His name was Holy Toledo, and he was really powerful.
And then...
And one day, a spaceship from outer space
we got a
landed right in front of him, and
clutch here.
the big green alien jumped.
You may be wondering what I'm doing here.
out and
I
started
have a
eating people.
habit of removing the meat from these clutches
And what did
because it tends to reduce
our
the
hero do,
likelihood
you wonder?
that you'll have to deal
He
with egg-laying
with the
enemies
most
returning
Cleverest
to
of
these
clever
same
plans.
locations later.
And it worked. Thought I
Of course, I'm very lucky in that regard.
or where that came from. The end. Thank you very much. Are you lost?
No. Wish this was like Call of Duty. I
Why
had
is
a
this
button I could
taking
push
so
to
long?
steady the dang thing. Actually, I shot at them without thinking if they were enemies or not. And unfortunately for us, they
We're
are.
sneaking around now? Cool.
More of those hostile
Better her
dual
than me.
wastelanders. Well, that's unfortunate, you know. I actively try
I know.
not to
Let's
kill
make up a story to pass the time.
non-ferals
Once upon
unless
a time,
I absolutely have
there
no
was
other
this
choice but
robot.
to do so.
His name was
So the
Holy
fact
Toledo,
that,
and
you know,
he was
there are
really powerful.
Permanently
And
hostiles
one day, a giant ant came up to him and started
is
talking
just
like he
really,
wasn't some dumb
it's kind of
ant,
sad, but, you know, I suppose it's understandable.
but a person of some kind. It said, "Prepare to die." And was our brave
mean,
hero scared?
There's only
No,
so much a person can take
not at all.
before
He
it-
laughed
before
in the
it's just
face of danger.
too
Ha,
much.
ha, ha. He beat up the monster and everyone cheered. The end.
Now, I have noticed, at least for myself, that it seems like crouching, even if sneaking's not a viable option at that point, does seem to help with stability. At least if you're using a long-range weapon, and gosh
Are
darn
you
it.
lost?
Okay, that's a side quest related to those holotapes. We could do it, I suppose. I might tackle something like that
Are
later.
you lost? Oh,
I'm not
we're
lost. I
sneaking
just
around
apparently
now?
can't access
Cool.
that particular one. That's weird. I don't know if that's a bug or if that is one of those things they did there for show. I have no idea.
I know.
If I had to,
Let's make up a
if
story
I
to
could
pass the time.
remember the whole
Once upon a
command for
time,
clipping,
there was this man. His name was
I'd
Super Duke
probably
Dale,
be willing to check
and he
it
went
out.
all around rescuing people from super mutants
Hold on,
and
where are we even
slavery.
at? You know, we're trying to get him to Big Town. There's Arifu and... Wait, Arifu. Okay, so Big Town's somewhere nearby, I think. See, I think it's up over here. Because I do remember you have to cross a bridge to get it, and I know it's
And
not
other
that
nasty
one. That's the
things.
Arifu bridge, and it's broke.
And one day, a spaceship
So,
from
I
outer
think we
space
just head north
landed
here.
right
We
in
may
front
have to
of
cross
him,
a body of
and
water.
a big green alien
I
jumped
mean,
out
we
and started
technically
eating
have
people.
a quest
And what did
related
our
to
hero do, you
Arifu
wonder? He
that we
came
could
up with the
do,
most
but I don't
cleverest
really
of
feel
clever
like
plans. And it worked. And
honestly,
everyone
all I'm
called
really
him
wanting
a
to do is
genius.
get rid of this
The
guy,
end.
and then maybe head over to the Arlington Cemetery, a hallowed ground for military personnel, a significant Civil War site, and holy crap, is that a death claw?
Yeah! Where's an out when you need one?
Oh, Mireley.
Need some help with this one. That's the end of that.
Did that thing teleport? Is that the one I was shooting at? What the crap? Okay, that ain't gonna work for me. Let's see. Rob Frambe. I'm good with that. I like my crab like I like. Ah, dang it! I had something. Darn it!
Are you lost?
It was gonna be a sarcastic jack off, but I couldn't remember what I was gonna say. Nothing like looking like an idiot on camera to really make
Are you
things
lost?
interesting. And gosh darn it, stop asking me that. I am not lost. I am trying to find a way to get over here without us getting killed by Mirelurks. Or specifically without
I
Urheinen
know.
getting killed
Let's make
by
up a story,
Mirelurks. And at
Pat.
this point, I'm kind of tempted. If I'm being perfectly honest about it.
And he went all around making everyone laugh really hard at all his funny jokes.
Let's take this.
You like that?
Great, I'm functioning Mr. Handy / Mr. Gutsy. Oh, it's Mr. Gutsy. Get out of the fuel. Well, no. Well, technically, it was get like one shot out of it. You made me miss my last shot. That's the other reason I don't like that guy. Alright, we cannot use our signature weapon right now, so we'll go to our...
That's the end of that. And one day, a
Darn it,
spaceship
he's
from outer
talking
space
again.
landed right in front of him, and a big green alien jumped out and started eating people.
On the bright side, we're at least
And was
getting
our brave
some
hero
ammo.
scared?
554,
No.
That's always good. Shotgun
Not
shells,
at all.
well, considering
He
the weapon we're
laughed
having to use
in
right
the
now,
face
that's
danger.
kind of like
He beat up the monster, and everyone
fortuitous timing.
cheered. The end.
Okay, let's see here. Okay, that's not the right way, so it must still be further north. I
Why
think.
is-
One thing's for sure, we have got to take a health potion. Feel in the
It's
back.
taking so long.
Alright. Okay, we're getting there. I think we're almost there. I do recall there being some sort of playground or something. I know the ruined
you
walls.
lost?
Would you stop asking that? Gosh darn it, this guy. Pinkie Pie? I always had a sneaking suspicion that Pinkie
Why
Pie
is this
hated me.
taking so long?
Hey, not that particular Pinkie Pie, but she apparently shares the same sentiment. She was stabbing me. Gosh darn it.
Oh, you want to do it the hard way? We'll do this the hard way.
Holy crap. Whoa, talk about an OP.
Where's an actual vehicle when you need one?
His name was Holy Toledo,
I'm just thankful
and he was
that
really powerful.
the
And one day,
requirement
this
and
giant
use of
super
anti-venom
mutant attacked him and tried
did not
carrying
come in
him off.
until Fallout
And was our
New
brave
Vegas.
hero scared?
Because
Not at
otherwise
all.
we'd be
He
in trouble.
left in the face of danger.
Okay, wait a minute.
He
Is
beat up the
this
monster and
Germantown?
everyone cheered.
If it
Yeah.
is, then we are not as far off as I was thinking. But we were going the wrong way. And yeah, that's Germantown, or what's left of Germantown. I remember the scenery. Means we were kind of going the wrong way. Sort of. I'm not sure. I am confused
lost?
right now. I thought I knew where I was going, but apparently I was wrong. I'm getting
Are we
more
there yet?
confused by the moment, I think. Give me just a sec, everybody, because I've got to look this up now. Where the hey is Big Town? Let me see if that... No Friendship Radio.
To anyone who can hear me, my name is Werner. I come from a settlement.
This is a high-priority message. Backup is needed at our location.
Okay, I'm just going
Any
to leave
personnel
that
listening on
distress
this
signal
frequency,
play
please
for a
report at
bit.
once.
And the reason I was talking about going to Arlington is because of, you know, it being a cemetery, you know, All Hallows, Nightmare Night. Of course, I also thought about just taking the tugboat, well, the steamboat over to point lookout. I'm not sure if our companions would get to join us. I know that the default companions wouldn't, but I'm not sure about our companions through mods. Now, let's see. Okie dokie. Zooming in here, because I can recognize landmarks. Here, I know what I'm looking for, kind of. Oh, wow, we are way off. We should have been heading toward Darren, apparently. Oh, well, thankfully we did unlock an area just north. Wait, there are enemies nearby? Oh.
We're sneaking
Take care of
around.
that real quick. They take care of it quicker if Rainbow Dash would help.
Cool.
Oh, not this again. For Equestria!
Come on, stick your head up. There we go. Good Raiders. Okay, that's it. I didn't want to do it. You're making me do it. Didn't want to.
For Equestria! Let's take this chance! Yeehaw!
Die in nuclear fire! Man, I am not very good at that.
I know. Let's make up a story to pass the time. Once upon a time, there was this...
Alrighty. Well, we can always come back here later. This is a good place for a temporary player home. Level up? Let's see. Let's go ahead and boost our big guns by 5. Our medicine by 4. Repair by 5. And science by 5. And as far as our... Yeah, let's go with our toughness one, because that would probably benefit us more than any other at this particular segue. And then after we're done looting around here, well, I would say ignore the iguana bit, considering what we know about iguana bits. And there was one or two other people around here. Where'd they go? I don't mean the one who's down there. I mean, we'll go after him in a second. Alrighty. Well, that worked out.
Are we there yet?
Not yet, you idiot. Hellamore Cemetery, which hey, we're going to a cemetery anyway. Not the one I wanted to take it to, but hey, it worked. And holy crap, did we fall out of... What the heck? And... okay, I didn't know for sure if
Are
he
you
was
lost?
coming or not. Okay, that's all 6 of them. This is the one we cleared out in one of the last videos. And from here, we just head south.
I know.
Which,
Let's make
oh,
up a story
that's
to pass
right.
the
The
time.
only,
Once
oh,
upon
okay.
a time,
I know what happened,
there was
everybody.
this
We
romance.
went by Big Town. We didn't unlock Big Town. And the reason we didn't unlock Big Town is because the only way to unlock
And
Big Town
one
is
day,
to
a
basically
giant
talk
ant
to
came
the
up
front gatesman.
and started talking.
And while that's
like
not a
he
big deal,
wasn't
you know
some dumb
what,
ant, but a person of some kind. It said, "Prepare to die."
I didn't want to go through that
And
dialogue
was our
tree
brave
just
hero
at that
scared?
particular instance.
No, not at all.
But now that we
He
have a
left
reason to
in
go
the
there, we
face
may
of
as
danger.
well.
Ha, ha, ha. He beat
Pretty
up
sure
the
I
monster
cleared
and
up that
everyone
area
cheered.
last time.
The end. Thank you.
Yeah.
Thank you very
Whoa!
much.
Holy cow! It almost fell. Oh. Sometimes I have to remind myself after I played Borderlands 2 for a long time on console, and after playing that for so long, it took me forever to keep reminding myself you can take fall damage in pretty much every other game, with the exception of Fallout 4 if you're wearing power armor. So, yeah, thanks to Fallout 4 and Borderlands 2, I kind of
Why is
have to
this
constantly
taking so
remind
long?
myself fall damage is a thing. Okay. We're at the 35-minute mark. Good lord, trying to get
There it
this
is.
guy over here
We're
took
almost
forever.
there. Come on. Yippee.
Let's talk.
Hey, who are you?
Alright, we're going to take the little pip option.
Right. Well, you can never be too...
Well, I had no intention of starting trouble. But you kind of rub people the wrong way, don't you, pal? Now, if I recall correctly, there's a bunch of super mutants who show up shortly after coming
This
here.
place gets worse all the time.
Or is that later? I don't remember.
Hey, look at me. I'm in Big Town.
See, the mayor is...
A visitor? Not that it matters. The only thing you need to know... What? They took him north to that old... Why?
Yeah, we're going...
Well, if you...
Alright.
At least, welcome to Big Town.
Yeah, sorry for the silence, everybody. There's a... Y'all know me, I get so into it.
No. Whenever those things... There's... Oh. Oh, there's...
Alrighty. Now, we may go ahead and go do that. We're already out this one anyway. We've already passed by the area where that's located, sort of. There's a few other people we can speak with. But if I recall right, the super mutant should be showing up very shortly. And we are going to meet them in a very little pit way with our special assault
I haven't
rifle.
slept in weeks. I haven't slept...
Unless we can talk these guys into letting us teach them a few things.
They're out there. I can... There was a super mutant attack recently, and where there's one, then the slavers will come and pick off what's left. Nearby. There isn't anything here that hasn't... There's nothing here but... two very angry types of movements. Slow... Sometimes you'll see small...
Okay, yeah. Someone that pessimistic probably should not, you know, be in charge of your security. Pretty sure he would panic and, you know, get himself killed. Did it give us that as a quest here? There it is. Yes, it did. Alrighty. Now, I'm going to take a look really quick. I think I already unlocked the Arlington Cemetery. Oh, there's the Arlington Library. It was around here somewhere. I could probably backtrace, but then... Well, that's a shame, because I don't remember how to get there the back way. So... Thankfully for us, Germantown is up north. Unfortunately for us, it is a fairly tricky area. I mean, less tricky than up here, which is where we'd find the medic power armor. But that place is infested with so many death claws. It's just redonkulous. So for now, we may as well head back to Hollow Moors, then go ahead and check out the Germantown area. There's a lot of old police gear there. But first, we want to head over here to the metro station. That actually involves a quest involving Arafu and the family. This will just save us some time later on by going ahead and getting it marked on our map. There are a few raiders and some ants that kind of hang around in this area on occasion, so it's one of those places you really kind of have to approach with caution. And dang, I was hoping removing certain texture things from here would have fixed that little visual glitch that keeps popping up. We've got Talon Company mercs. Talon Company is not our friend. Well, unfortunately, we'll have to cross paths with them shortly. At least if we want to get this area marked on our map. I don't know what that sound was. There was a little something up here, but I think there were raiders of this. Maybe not. Maybe I'm confusing my... Okay, so one of them keeps kind of like phasing in and out. It's bugging the heck out of me. We're nearing an hour already, so I mean we're already at almost 42 minutes, so we're gonna get this done and over with. We got Mercedes Station. They've not approached us as hostiles yet. Hopefully they'll continue to remain non-hostile.
Well now, if it isn't the little... What? Ha!
Out of the way. And that is why we have the multiple companion mod. We're going to go ahead and take that piece of Talon armor. And that piece. I want to see if we can fix it all up. Combine it. Alright. And we'll combine that with our last piece of Talon armor. And now if we wanted, we could rock Talon gear. We'd probably be better off if we would. Our Vault suit, while or rather our Stable Tech suit, while iconic, is not a very efficient piece of armor. However, we do know that Little Pip does get security armor barding at some point, so we can upgrade to Vault 101 security barding. Just to stay in character. Unfortunately, it may take more than 15 minutes after we get to the Germantown police headquarters to get through it. There's are a lot of landmines, booby traps, etc. in there, and those narrow halls are filled with super mutants, not to mention the perimeter is. So we're going to have a lot of clearing to do. I was really hoping to get by without a conflict, but I don't recall what's up ahead on the left. I don't think we'll get attacked by going over here. I'm kind of... Unless this is Germantown. This is Germantown. This is exactly where we want to go. I don't recall if it is or not. I do get a little turnaround on occasion, so let's check. Yeah, we're going right where we need to go. Shouldn't be long before we start seeing super mutants, though. And hey, look at that. We might get just right at an hour. I'd be okay with about an hour. These hour-and-a-half long videos are killing us time-wise with upload and all, which is one of the issues I cited in the update video yesterday, which was Friday as of this video's recording, is the lengths of my videos actually making it difficult to get them uploaded in a timely fashion. And unfortunately for us, that issue is still persisting. Oh no, look at that. Hey, look, the Little Dipper. I'm trying to get my... There. I don't know how many constellations we can actually see, but that's neat that they actually did take the time to put them up there the way they're supposed to. And good. Yeah. Jeez. I don't know what's causing that glitch. Any pony who's watching this who knows what is causing that, please let me know. That is frustrating. That is get... Okay, that scared the manure right out of me for a minute there. I mean, it's sandbags and stone, but for a moment I thought it was like a sentry bot. I mean, it just caught my eye. No, gosh darn it! Okay, not really interested in the lore right now. Hopefully by the time we get inside, we won't have to deal with this any further, because this is flustering me to no end. But seriously, any pony who knows what the hey is causing that, tell me in the comment section down below, please and thank you. Because I'm getting a little tired of dealing with it. If there's something I can do, something I can install, uninstall that would take care of this issue, I will be extremely grateful. Because this is annoying beyond annoying. Now there's a couple of two ways. Unfortunately, we can't go in here very hard lot, which means we have to go around this way, where I know definitively that there's at least 1 or 2 super mutant guards patrolling on an exposed upper level. Or at least there was the first time I played this game on console. Of course, as you can tell, we're having a few glitches, so... Of course, they might have been on the inside. It may not have been outside. Of course, who knows? For whatever reason, they may not even be here right now. Wouldn't that just be a stroke of luck? But we got time left on the clock. Let's see if we can get this done in under 15 minutes. Probably should have saved just then. We're gonna do that right now as a precautionary measure. Now, like I said, there are a number of traps, rigged terminals, landmines. Now, we probably wouldn't get through this faster if I wouldn't get distracted. Oh. Definitely embodying a little bit at the moment. Alright, we've got 3 correct. Well, let's see. No, now we only got 2 correct. Okay, so it might have been the other way. No. Man, I am not doing very good at this. I don't think there's really anything important on here, but you never know. Sometimes you find useful information. Either if you're curious for a lore, or... Okay, we got 4 out of 7. Okay, let's see here. Getting... Okay, let's see here. Well, in that case, let's try this one. I'm not comfortable enough risking... If we had got that one first... Okay, prisons. 3 out of 7. Okay, let's take a look at that and see if we can... Okay, so it's not that way. Alright, let's see here. Prisons. Wait a minute, did I... I think I know what I did, and it's my own fault. Okay, let's see here. Well, it's... Nope. Okay, we may come back for that. For now, let's just try and fight through this stupid glitch thing that keeps happening. And get ready to kill us some super mutants. Alright, we have the element of surprise, so let's see if we can use it to our advantage.
We got through here still. The theme. Back with us.
Well, guess as long as it didn't hit them, they don't care.
The tiny male is downstairs.
Alright, now we're going to switch to our zebra rifle. Okay, there were... Oh, we reduced 1 to goo. Nice. Okay, that is really annoying. Crap. Okay, we triggered the trap with our explosive, thankfully. Okay, burnt books. Ooh. Well, these super mutants are not going to have a good day now. Hey, they weren't having a good day before, but they're really not going to have a good day now. And we got Princess Twilight Spark with us. She loves books, so seeing books in that state is probably not going to end well for any pony. Oop, my bad. Okay, lending 4 out of 7. This is a good place to start. Okay. Alright, now we've got the password for the lockdown computer, which is the one we'll need to release our targets. Okay, let's see, we got 3 out of 7. Let's try, nope, so let's try the other way. Fits the hose 3. Nope. I always, if it's 3 out of 7 it has an ing, I usually go for the ones with the ing first. Because more often than not, that's the one. And in that case, it finally worked to my advantage. And Oxhorn and a few others have brought up this fact. What are all of these bottle caps doing in pre-war locked safes? I mean, there are certain instances where it makes sense, like Stanislaus Braun and some of the other ones who are involved with vault tech, involved with conspiracy theories and what have you, who are putting together some of the vault controls and whatnot, and setting up these various thingamajiggers, these tests. So some of it makes a certain degree of sense. At the same time though, what are random people doing just throwing bottle caps into, you know, their safes and boxes? And I mean, unless they were hoping to, I mean, because it is a war situation, so it is possible that maybe what they were hoping to do was earn a little extra money, because we have to bear in mind that in the Fallout universe, there was a massive price hike on everything. Comic books, which in the golden days of comics were a few cents, and in modern times range anywhere from $3 to $7 for a standard comic book, were in like the $10, $20, $30 range. A Nuka-Cola in pre-war money might have cost you like $5, $6 just for a 12 ounce. So it's not unusual that in the hopes of trying to save a little bit of money and earn a little bit of extra money, that maybe they decided collecting those old bottle caps was a wise investment to maybe recycle them and get a little money back from the manufacturer. That's the only thing I can really figure. Like, that's the only conclusion I've been able to come up with. I'm not saying that's the right conclusion, but I'm saying as far as, you know, coming up with a logical explanation for it, that's what I've got. Alright. Red roaches out of the way. There don't appear to be any super mutants out this way. Jeez! I must have stepped on a landmine without realizing. Yeah, don't mess with my little ponies. Ha ha ha. I don't. Dang it. I don't know if my lot. Dang. Wait, what is my lockpick skill right now? 36. Okay, let's see here. It only gives me +5, puts me at 40. Do I have a magazine or something? To temporary? No. Crap. Well, shoot. That's alright. It means we can come back later, I suppose. I mean, I kind of wanted to go ahead and get it done and out of the way, but while we were here, but I can always come back at another time. Might make for an interesting video. We're nearing our hour mark, but there's still some people we gotta save.
You're rescuing me?
Alright, Red here is the resident mechanic and merchant.
Or worse.
Or rather, mechanic and doctor for Big Town. Now, we can answer this in a number of ways. We're going to answer it in the best way that I think Little Pip would answer, since Stinky has definitely shown that Red was an old friend, so...
That's right. His birthday was recently. Everyone else is dead. Well, except maybe for Shorty. But... I'm not waiting around for... There's the back door somewhere around.
Alright, she has willingly locked herself inside in order to secure her safety. Now, that is probably a smart decision, all things considered. Jeez, I did not expect the rat roaches to be there. Wow, whew. I do not mind saying I was caught off guard. And this place just only serves to remind me why I do not want to end up arrested, like, ever. This place takes capital punishment a little far in my book. Alright, we got one more room to explore before going down to the kitchen. This place pretty much has nothing but gore bags. Every so often you get lucky and find a bunch of useful items amongst the refuse and the decay. Alright, we are going to swap our weapon out. And we're going to go with the Mauler. Poetic justice, you might say. After all, look at what we're dealing with. Oh!
Got you, ruffian!
Okay, that was weird. That's not the first time I've had something like that happen. Okay, that takes care of that. We still have at least one super mutant to deal with.
There's plenty of body parts laying around.
Correction 2.
Why don't you eat those instead?
Not fresh, not warm. It's cold.
Now, normally I would stick to my decision, but since we
Oh, you want to do this the hard way? We do this the hard way!
ourselves someone to worry about. Now, there was one more. There we got us another quantum, which we eventually will be able to turn in for a quest reward. And this is just a grim sight. Most of these people probably came from big town.
Thanks. All right. If you...
Now, we didn't have to go out of our way to rescue Shorty, but like I said before when I started this playthrough, I said from the very beginning we were going to do this Little Pip style. And that meant rescuing every pony we could, regardless of the risk. And even though Shorty is highly ungrateful, it's still worth it to rescue him. Now, the first time I came into this area, I unfortunately got ambushed by a bunch of super mutants. I think that was more my own doing because I was just trying to rush through. I was a little too low level for my own good. But now we have rescued everyone. We can collect red and get the heck out of Dodge. As soon as I remember where the cells are. I get turned around in this place a lot. It's pretty easy to do, honestly. And unfortunately, there's no... Oh, hold on. Give me just a sec, every pony. Alright, everybody, I'm so sorry about that. I'm not really sure what happened. Something... Yeah, something knocked us off the game. And that's rather unfortunate. That's the kind of thing that I was concerned about. Thankfully, it should have auto-saved when we went back from the kitchen into the basement. Or not really into the basement, but into the main part of the prison. So we'll pick up the video from there next time. I want to thank you all for tuning in to the Moonshadow Mystery channel. I know that most of what I do is covered on other channels, but I do what I can to keep things interesting, to keep things spiced up around here. As always, everybody, if you liked this video, please do me a favor and bro-hoof that like button, and if you didn't, you are more than welcome to Applebuck that dislike button. Let me know down in the comment section below what you thought of this video, and any tips, hints, suggestions, requests, or questions you may have, either regarding this video or regarding other potential or future content here on the channel. As always, if you want to join our rainbow-eyed hive, tap that subscribe button down below. And if you want to know when new videos are available and keep yourself up to date with the content of this channel, ding-a-ling-a-ling that notification bell icon. If you're still on the fence as to whether or not you want to be part of the hive, tap my name, Moonshadow Mystery, above the video description, and head to the main page where you can see the other episodes of these Let's Play series, including Fallout Brotherhood of Steel, Fallout 3, Fallout New Vegas, Fallout 4, and as well as our Brutal Legend Let's Play, Dragon Ball Z, Budokai, Budokai 2, Budokai 3, and Budokai Tenkaichi, not to mention Dragon Ball Advance Adventure. Five Nights at Pinky's. Evil Dead, A Fistful of Boomstick, and others. Not to mention our impersonation videos, character videos, reactions, reviews, including Dragon Ball Super, My Little Pony Friendship is Magic, Equestria Girls, and Steven Universe. A lot of the I know I am kind of far behind on. It's actually really easy to get behind because I either have to do a quick first thoughts review or a lightning round review because there's so much I get behind with. Anyways, everybody, thanks for tuning in. I hope you enjoyed the video. Hope you have a great rest of your day, a great rest of your week, and a great weekend ahead, depending on when you catch this video on the channel. Hope everybody out there has had a happy Nightmare Night / happy Halloween, again, depending on when you view the video. We hope to see you right back here on the Moonshadow Mystery channel next time. And as always, remember, don't go changing for anybody but yourselves. Take care, and we hope to see you soon.